Good morning, all. 'Tis I, thine internet Uncle Yatsu. How are you? I have cleaned up my sitting room. It looks so much better now. I moved the scrolls over here. I have extras. I guess I'm just gonna put those downstairs or, in the cellar, or maybe just ditch them entirely. I don't need extras. In fact, I don't even have a cylinder player, so there's really no point. They're just treasures to me right now. And I scooted the display cases over, so at least it's not so crazy. I do still have this here Omuk board. And I was thinking, actually, that it would be nice to put it in my room. Here, I'll get back to you. I kind of have a lot of nothing in this room. And, pick that up off the floor before I forget it. And it would just be nice to have, something to give a little impression of humanity and life. In this room. I guess I'll make myself a little chair too. Whereas I don't usually make chairs. Oh, do I have to have I do have some... crude chair. Oh, no, I guess not. Okay. I do have some fabric in my new storage room, I guess is what we're going to call this. There we go. Wow, a chair with fabric on it. How posh. There we go. Oh my gosh. Look at me. I'm like a person who does things. How civilized. I think those pieces are a little weird. It should be here, and I could have chairs on either side, but I don't see any of those villagers making the trek for a trip. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. I think I'm going to make another chair, and that's going to be the basis of like an armchair. I'll just have to waste a bunch of blocks carving some stuff around it. But I think I might want it to be green. I think I might want like a little green chair. Yeah, I think that might be cute. It's going to be basically my only extravagance. So it needs to be really posh and adorable. This is my TV. So I want to be very comfortable while I'm looking at it. And now that I have these here, I actually really like that. So I might make some little shelves and like carve some fancy legs and have the display case just right there. Yeah. I think I might like that, actually. Yeah. I'm still not quite sure what to do with these. I guess I'll probably just ditch them in the end. And I do want to make some more scroll racks. So I need, actually, I need some more nails and strips, but I think we have some, don't we? Yes, we do. Beautiful. Is that the other side? Yeah. There we go. Thank you. I don't need that anymore. Today's actual goal is to finish both of the greenhouses and replant some stuff. There we go. Nice. Okay, yeah, we're going to have some shelves over there so we can display our cases properly. And then we'll have a nice big chair right in the middle there. Yeah, I dig that. Okay, beautiful. Let me move these over here. I'll figure out whether I care enough to throw them away later. Wonderful. Okay, good. Oh, look at how much, yes, look at how much clearer that is. Beautiful. Okay, that's so much better. Also, I've been thinking about dyeing, because there's a green chair, and I wonder if I could use this as the basis for my chair. Green you just use grass for. So we might also get into dyeing. I don't know if that's really realistic. This season's going to go on for 3 years. They're going to release 2 more versions before I finally get to it. Let me put these away, I guess, before we get started. But, I want this house to be fancy. And, you know, we're already a year and a half in, so I might as well go for it. Here we go. Yeah, I chopped up some extra boards after I decided I wanted to make the second table. Beautiful. So now we have plenty of birch boards. If anybody needs any birch boards, we got you. I'm also getting a little impatient about these bricks, so we're going to just peel them out here, because I will forget they exist, and then I'll be like, wait, I have nothing to do, and then it'll just be all these refractory bricks waiting for me here. There we go. We'll take you with us. Wow, a stack. Exactly a stack. Beautiful. Oh, wonderful. Look at that. I love the color. Okay, we're going to put you in here. I think I need to make some gratings with these. So we're going to put those in there. In the meantime, I really do need to make more of this. Yep, give me all you got. Because we need to plant. I don't think it even went down to -5 last night. So we need to get planting, and we need to do that now. Oh, okay. Rude. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna go out. Wait, let me take the scythe. No, not you. You, please. Thank you. I guess I'm gonna go out into the fields a little more. And get some more grass. I probably should feed my animals, too, now that I'm sitting here thinking about them. I bet they're hungry. I was gone for like a month. These poor guys. Maybe they were glad to be rid of me. Hi guys, how you doing? Oh look, another baby. 2 males. Well, it might be time to remove one of you. Hi guys, how are you doing? Ooh, a boar and a boar. A sow, ready to mate. Beautiful. There you go, guys. Enjoy yourselves. And don't think I forgot about the chickens. Hello, chickens. I come to you. Hello, chickens. How you doing? Yep. Yep, get chomping. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, yeah, let's come over here. I really don't want to walk all the way out to Wallace and Temper if I don't have to. But I do have 2 entire greenhouses to wattle and then daub, so I probably am going to need a lot of grass. And unfortunately, I used all the grass that I had over by the pit kiln hut. So I'll just have to replenish my stocks here in snowy March. Okay, well, I don't like that. What are you doing out here in the middle of the day, sir? Yeah, not cute at all. Thank you. Alright, we're almost up to 2 stacks, so we're just gonna gather these last little pieces. There we go, 2 full stacks of grass. That should at least get us a little bit further. There's a very strange pattern of shoveling now all around my house. Looks a little interesting from the sky, but that's fine. It just adds a little flavor. There we go. Let's close the door. There's a rift over there, and I'm sure it's not going to hurt me that badly. You know what? Actually, I need some clay. But if there are going to be shivers hanging around in the middle of the day, then I think I'd like to shut the door, you know, whenever I get into a place. Thank you. Yep, let's just take another stack of that. And you know what I'm wondering about actually is... birch... yeah? Yeah. Do I have enough room? I do. Beautiful, yeah. We might put some, you know, fancy beams around the door in the greenhouses. I like that look. And, the greenhouses are the source of our sustenance, so why not make them fancy? Plus, I think a little light... well, that's oak. I think a little light wood, you know, might make that cute. I'll take this down in a minute, but... there's not really much of a difference, is there? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We might go for that. Okay. Oops, this goes over here. This goes over here. This goes over here. And this, thank you, goes here. Beautiful. All right, let's make this building a building. There. We are back. Excuse me. We are back in greenhouse land. Wonderful. Let's clean this place up a little, just semi-randomly. I don't want it to look like an absolute slob lives here, whether or not the reality is that a slob lives here. A few little cracks and jiggles aren't cause for concern, but... There, that's cute! Oh! That's cute! Okay, I like that. It's green! It's finally green! Oh, and look, I didn't even do this on purpose, but the bismuth lantern, like, has some green in it. Oh, that's wonderful. Man, from this view, these fields look really large, even though they're really not. Okay, wonderful. Beautiful. All right, next step, honestly, I think is going to be to plant some crops in here. Let's make a few more blocks of high fertility soil. It's bone meal, isn't it? Nope. Oh, I forgot about the powdered charcoal. Yep, you're absolutely right. My bad. What do I need? 8 powdered charcoal? Okay, I really don't have any in here? Guess not. Yep, let's go get 8 powdered charcoal. We'll just scoot next door here. That's brown coal. That's not going to help us. That's black coal. That's not going to help us either. Okay, let's pause that before something... do we just get 1? Yeah, so we need 8 of these, please. There we go. Ouch. Yep, that was my mistake. Here we go. 4 of those and 4 of those. Beautiful. And then these go around here. And then this goes up here. Beautiful. And 2 whole blocks of terra preta. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, come here. Let's till some soil. And I guess we'll put some saltpeter back on them. There we go. And while we're here, we'll just get ourselves an absolute buttload of flax. Yeah, I don't think it's actually been that cold overnight. Come on, get out of the way. Thank you. So we're just going to plant this whole one full of flax, and then we'll put the other one with some actual, like, food crops. Ooh, maybe some pumpkins. That'd be cool. Okay. Oh yeah, I was going to make some beams. I was going to make some beams. Here, I need the hammer. And I think I need the saw too, don't I? I really don't make enough beams. I need to actually learn how to make the beams. There we go. Because first you got to strip them, and that's the hammer. Oh, and the axe here. There we go. You know what? Yeah, let's just do them all. I have plenty of birch trees, and I got more on the way, so we might as well. Yeah, and then the saw. There we... Whoops, nope. Then the saw. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe? Yeah. Let's start from up here. Should I put it over here? Oh, is there... Oh, that's going to be too far. Okay. There's no spot between this and the other one, so... Thank you. And then we'll put it over here. Through over there. There we go. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. I guess I'm going to leave it, but I don't know how I feel about that. There's something else clicking around here, but it must be below me. I wonder if I would like it better if the door was birch. I have planks. Oh, look, the snow's melting. I'm so pleased. Oh my gosh, I'm so pleased. Here, if we are gonna do this, then we probably will want more of these. This we can put back here, and we'll want 6 of these. Solid door birch. Ooh, excuse me. See how we feel about that. I like it better than the oak. I guess the problem is now this kind of blends in with the door, but it's fine. It's fine. I don't think I mind it that much. Yeah. I like it enough to leave it there, and then we'll figure out, you know, if I hate it in some other way later. In the meantime, we have a whole other... Let me put some of this back. In the meantime, we have a whole other greenhouse to get, and it's already 4 o'clock, and it is high rift activity, so we really need to get going. There we go. We're going to need another door. Yeah, I can, like, hear them creeping around, and I don't like it. Here we go. Okay. There we go, there we go. Birch. Okay, there we go. We have 33 fences already. Let's start at the door, I guess, and we'll just start going. Okay, well, the idea was that 2 stacks of grass would be plenty, um, but obviously that hasn't quite panned out. I have 2 rows and absolutely nothing has been smoothed over, and I'm down to my last piece of grass. So, unfortunately, the light is fading quite quickly, and it is Rift activity high, which is just not a time period in which you'd like to go out cutting your grass. There we go. Beautiful. So I guess I'm gonna have to be quite surreptitious about it. Yeah, unfortunately not a bit of this grass has regrown. That's sad. I guess I'll burn these doors. I can use these, you know, for food or whatever. Didn't know cutting grass was going to be a dangerous activity, but here we are nonetheless. Even the music is like kind of warning me that things are dangerous. I do need to go get some more bauxite. I don't think the amount of refractory bricks that we have is going to be sufficient, but we'll leave that for another time. I really would prefer to be inside on a dark and stormy night such as this. Let's see how far this will get me. Excuse me. I just want some walls, please. I would really feel a lot safer, you know, with walls. Oops. Okay, well, we have most of the walls. I'm gonna have to go out and cut apparently a bit more grass, and I also need to go and get my extra sand from upstairs. But in the meantime, we have most of 2 whole... Oh, wait, aren't these TerraPreta as well? Yeah, they sure are. I forgot about those guys. We have most of 2 greenhouses finished. I need to go get some seeds so I can plant these guys. I need to go get the hoe so I can till those guys. And tomorrow we're going to plant the second field and then hopefully get started on the beehive kiln. I feel like we've accomplished a lot, even if it still looks a little rough around the edges. But it's okay. As long as your walls are still standing, they're still technically walls. That's my theory. Thanks for joining me, everybody. Go have some tasty bread. You worked hard today. Bye!